head on. And the Exi-cells. Kokichi can control the Exi-cells with the master remote. And Kaito fights him head on and gets, like, destroyed. And I have, Monokuma gave me, Shuichi, a remote to turn on and off, or turn on the barrier stuff again, the electrical stuff, and I gave it back to Kokichi, which Maki, who's right here, is not very happy with. Maki wanted me to not give it to Monokuma. She wanted me to, but Shuichi chose our own survival. Sorry that was a really long summation of what just happened yesterday, but here we are. Let's see what's going on here. Maki. Coward. Yeah, okay, so Maki wants us to fight Monokuma. She doesn't want us to give in to Monokuma at all. I know. I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. So, okay, so Maki's really upset with us. What about Himiko? Himiko, are you okay? Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. I can't make a sob. I'm trying. Oh, what am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. This is what Gonta was trying to prevent right here. Tsumugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. Alright, let's just start looking at the objects. It looks like no one has anything to say. So there's nothing I can really interact with. Whoops. What am I doing? Can I just leave? It's just periods. What am I supposed to do here? Talk to Kibo? Maybe? The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity. This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi. Arg! I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. Alright, so I was just supposed to talk to everyone, see what everyone's thoughts were. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. That is a lot of despair. Holy crap. Wow. Nonsense. So, why did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. What's up, Kibo? How you doing, man? Oh man, this is feeling pretty bad. I mean, after we just had the reveal that basically Kokichi is a mastermind and everyone's dead, it feels bad, man, type of moment right now. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now. Kibo, don't lose hope. I believe in you, Kibo. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There'll be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. Man, that is awful. Gonta was right. The truth of the outside world would make us want to die. Terrible. I don't even remember how I got back to my room. But before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed, numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Jeez, it was rough.
Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? The voices convert to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye.
No way.
Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? Boo boo boo. What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it'd be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round.
Very interesting. No one's here. Where's Monokuma? Monokuma's still missing. We haven't seen him for a while now. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point in morning announcements now. So, it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live! This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. Man. Wow. I wonder if I'm going to play the game like this. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Free time? Sad free time. Wow, is it nighttime? Holy crap. We spent the whole day in our room. I mean, you'd be feeling pretty bad. Is he crying? I don't know what this blur means. I wonder what Kaito is doing. That's right. I wonder if Kaito's okay? Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working. And my body? Man. 2 nights just went just like that.
If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose.
Is there a difference?
In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. Boop boop boop. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you.
Wow, what sellouts. I really want Danganronpa to be my reason to live. Nothing's going on. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up. Or I might not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my... Who's that? Yumiko? What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised I even managed to get out of bed. I went to the door. Who could it be? Sad boys. On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... What up, Maki? It's good to see you, actually. You look terrible. Maki? Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Everyone? I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Man, Maki is so nice. She doesn't seem like it, but she's nice. I like Maki. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. Why don't you shower first, like she told you to? Oh, there we go. I hurried and took a hot shower and then left my room. Let's go. We're gonna walk there. We could teleport probably, but... I mean, we're in a sad mood anyway, so let's just see what's going on. It's crazy. I don't know what we plan to do now though. So, are we gonna fight Kokichi? I guess that'd be the play. Is Kaito here? Kaito's not here. Everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Rough. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. Wow, harsh. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right? What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that? Sure, but before that, take a look at this. Is that a flashback light? Yo, what is this? Talk to me, Maki. Show me. I'm very curious. Maki, why do you have that? It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there. To confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use the flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us. You don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves. Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first. What? Why do we have to do that? It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way. And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left. So, let's do what we can. Who would have thought that Maki would be taking charge? I love it. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep? That's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Lurk mode activate. Alright, Miguel, how you doing, man? Thanks for lurking, dude. Yes, very well then. Yeah. What is this VIP? It's just another role that Twitch just added. Pretty much just makes it so you can post links. You can talk whenever. You're not limited by like sub chat or anything, even though you're sub or any chat rules basically. I mean, it shouldn't really affect you overall, but it gives you a nice badge. So, and this is decided fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway. Yo, Paul and I are doing the dinner time alert. Oh, thanks for stopping by, guys. Where you guys at? Are you guys eating somewhere right now? Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Actually, I don't even know if you have audio right now, but Maki switched on the flashback light. And at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. And the usual animation for it. Oh, you're at home? Gotcha. Okay. It's kind of a late dinner. That's it! I remember! Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. Yo, give me that intro, the OP. And I'll start at that academy. A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy. In the event that tore that school apart, Change the world. I love this song so much. It's so good. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Okay, I hope I don't have to say this that often, because every time I have to say it, it's like, it's almost like, it's not really a tongue twister, but it's definitely a mouthful. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. And that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. Junko Enoshima. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed, and the world began to slowly recover. So we thought. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. What that music change? One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus.
Danganronpa.
Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation!" The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Nagi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Da-da. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. I feel like we could have saved a lot more. Honestly, you know how big that academy is? Way more than it could support way more than 16 people. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. Such a weird bunch. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, and so we were all in separate classes, but we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. And so we go back, we loop around to what it originally was, the game, how it was originally about. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. Interesting. So everyone else died? The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. Dang. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. What? I hope they explain that. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. And only 16 high school students. What an oddity. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected. How convenient. I know, no joke. It's so weird. Everyone, did you all remember? Yes, I can vividly recall everything now. Kibo, weren't you... Kibo, can you even get sick? Aren't you just by default immune to the virus? I don't know. Yeah. How? Why? How? Could we forget something so important? We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope, entrusted with the survival of humanity. Except for One person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity. He wasn't one of the 16? They were the remnants of despair. That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. That's a merchant level of convenient. I know, dude! It might be even more convenient, honestly. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair. That's true.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Okay.
Class Trials, Monokuma, the students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Inishima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
True.
Which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before.
Yes, it is.
It's a battle between hope and despair.
A killing game that admires hope and dark despair. Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko Inoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan.
Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you.
What's wrong, Maki? Nothing. I'm just not convinced. It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal. Are you sure? We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything.
Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us. No, we just need to become that hope.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair. If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true. Fought for nothing.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do. So I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope.
Let's go, Kibo. Kibo.
Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy. We built as a symbol of hope. All Might? Symbol of hope? Oh, it's a symbol of peace, but whatever. If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair. I mean, it's just you guys, so. I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live until the end and never give up.
We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world. But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live. I'll live for 100 million more years.
Classic. Lollies. You guys. You're right. Let's do it. Let's fight together against despair.
Yes, as long as we stand together, without giving in to despair, we will find new hope.
We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us.
Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope.
With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. The power of hope. Nice. It's true. It does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us the flashback lights is Kokichi. So, what's our plan now? What are we going to do about Kokichi? We gotta stop you-know-who. The remnant of despair. Or this despair will never end. We have to... Oh, sorry. We have to save Kaito, too. Yeah, of course! He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this. With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that, even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito? They're in the Exisol hangar. Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but... By chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday. By chance? Really? I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito, and we're watching the hangar all day. Looks like that was the case. Stop shipping her and Kaito. I want to be with Maki. It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing to do. Baka. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them. Stop. We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead. We know they're in the Exisol hangar, but how do we get them out? The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that, too. Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm, too. Yeah, so many problems right from the start. What do we do? It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? Does she have an idea? I should ask Maki about this. Okay. How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier? With the electro hammer. Oh, it's all charged? Right. I should have thought of that. I forgot that they're still around. If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electric lock on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer. Then, we'll use this. So smart. Is that? It's not exactly a bomb, though. Even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Well, why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket. Wow, what a god. Oh! During that time. Yeah. As expected. Your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare part was a joke. So, can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly? Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar. Not only that, it will disable all communication. That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the Exosols. That's true. It's pretty OP. Oh no. Well, I mean, I don't know if Kokichi's bound by his own rules, but if we go inside the hangar and Kaito's dead, I guess it'll be pretty obvious who did it. If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. Then Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run. But he might still be able to control an Exosol from inside. Butt naked? No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed. Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the Exosols. Ah, dang. I just left mine sitting around without charging it. Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer. Well, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. Want to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible. Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone is ready. Fine, that's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Kill? No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a revenant of despair, that doesn't... Oh, don't fight this, Shuichi. He deserves to die. But if we kill him, everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him. But you can't. I understand how you feel, Maki, but we feel bad after we killed him. It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering. Would Maki really feel bad, though? She's an assassin. Yeah, that's the sort of thing the Remnants of Despair, or Kyoto would do. Okay, Death Note. But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember? So, we can't. Fine. If everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys. This is a mistake. Kokichi should die. This is a mistake. But it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen. But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Oh, wow! Maki's actually reliable? No. She's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. Wow, that was a good pun, actually. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Did you see those eyes? They're like a predator looking at its prey. You may have deserved that, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. Ugh, base Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again. What are you looking at? Sorry. Let's do our best, and the three of us can train together again. Yeah, right. Nice. We finalized our plan to get into the Exosol hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. Okay. We split up, focused, and determined. Yo, free time? Please? Please. First, we need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Doom! Nope, didn't run. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the outside, the mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is a true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do. Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt. And he's sick. It's true. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to. Alright, I'll go. Oh man. Not free time? I wanted free time so badly. I'm kind of sad about that. That's alright though. I really want to max out Maki. How close am I? Or not Maki, I mean Tsumugi. I am at 4. I need one more. It should be pretty good. It should be pretty easy. I'm like so close. Alright, so let's go back. Hey, Tsumugi. I wish I could max you out right now. Thick metal door. Let's scout the area and check on Kaito if we can. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the Exi-Cells are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Oh god. Dude, stealth makes me so nervous. Doing stealth parts, like I get... No! Huh? Onokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exi-Cells protecting him? Oh my god, I'm so scared right now. But why now? What? And why all 4 of them? Kokichi's controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the Exi-Cells are here, they aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. Yo, but if he gets caught, he's trapped. If they go, then he like can't escape. He has no other escape route. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. Oh my gosh, that was intense. It makes me so nervous. The alarm is enabled. Oof. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 Exi-Cells. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully, I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. Oh, that's significant. Nice. Can I get in there? There's a window. The bathroom window? Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window and saw a silhouette on the other side. Ah! Kaito, what up, man?
What are you doing here?
Kaito!
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us.
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside the door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the Exi-Cells with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the Cure gave up so easily.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it will be okay."
It's just, I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to the Exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who? Me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay. Sure. And, hey, Kaito. About what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I'll leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone. Especially Makiro. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but be something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you, so I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi?
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend. This is so lame. Yes, I understand.
Alright, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito. Alright, let's get out of here. Stealthily. After leaving Kaito with a smile, I return to my room. Nice. Free time. Give me one. Please. There's no point wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. What? I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it. Ding dong! Grand login confirmed. I know, dude. Seriously. It became nighttime before I knew it. Come on. Give me that free time. That one more free time. I just want one. I'm pretty confident I could have maxed out, like, at least Tsumugi and another character if I did everything optimally. So I got 2 here. I probably wasted 2 or 3 more on Himiko. And it'd be close if I can max another one or not. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me. I have to do it. To live. To find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent the night with that thought nestled deep into my heart. You sleep well? I hope so.
Don't panic, just a common lesson. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, the thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive. Watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me, oh, so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces, soaked in blood and tears. I've kinda done it.
Interesting. We have not seen Monokuma in the announcement for forever. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed. Alright, here we go. First, to the dining hall. Well, we should get the electro hammer. Yep. I grabbed and charged the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. Hype. What if they allowed you to forget it? You just accidentally leave in your room, and then they fight the Exisals without it? That would be a problem. Big problem. So I'm not sure how long the stream will be. I was thinking maybe a shorter stream. I'm feeling a little sick. I volunteered this morning at I volunteered for Habitat for Humanity. It's an organization that sells homes to the less fortunate. But I was outside and it was cold, so I think I messed up my schedule a little bit too, because I didn't eat lunch. I just like wasn't hungry, and I might have been a little dehydrated too because I didn't bring water there. I forgot, so yeah, a little messed up here right now. Yeah, well, here. Is everyone ready? Of course! My electro hammer is all recharged! Let's go. At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have the electro hammer. Maki? I assume. Actually, no one has it on them, on their sprite. Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. Oh my gosh. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best. Then we're off! Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday. You scouted out the hangar? Yes, I discovered that Kaito is trapped in the hangar's bathroom. The bathroom? I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up. And I also saw Monokuma by the hangar, being protected by 4 Exusols. So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too. Kibo was there too? What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo? Yes. I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. Tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. Oh, what? What did you witness? We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan. Shuichi saw 4 Exusols that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar. Just one? Yes, the green Exusol. The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the Exusol's presence. Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the Exusols? Considering it's where the Exusols are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 Exusols in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance. Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss. That's exactly right. Well then, we're off for real this time. Let's go. You must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Alright, let's do it. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dine hall, one after the other. Alright, here I go. That was a very much too cheerful, here I go. It should have been like, alright, here I go. Here I go. Alright, so. Dude, I hope what if they actually have like real fighting gameplay? That'd be sick. I think this is not gonna go. I think Kokichi's expecting us. He knows. He knows about the plan. There's no way he doesn't, you know? I mean, he has the monitors all over. How could he not? Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. Okay. Yeah. Unless ignore them. What the? Huh? Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the Exusols. Oh, this is scary now. And the Exusols, they don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? Ooh, something's going on. And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar. It's just like Kibo said. We should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan. Alright, let's keep moving. This is not going to go as expected at all. Shall I? Let's check out the map. It's dangerous to call for Kaito now. This'll all be for naught if Kokichi finds us. Okay. Everyone is here. Let's get started right away. Yo, Kibo is excited for Smash Ultimate.
I'm ready.
Maki, are you ready with the Electro Bomb? Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once you roll this to the front of this shutter, it should disable the alarm system. This won't fail.
The Electro Bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the Exi-Cells.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the Exi-Cell. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the Electro Hammers. Yo, shouldn't Kibo get out of here? Like, won't the bomb affect him? If he gets into that Exi-Cell, I'll stop him with this hammer. Yeah, you're right.
What's wrong, Makiro? We're all ready to start, you know?
Yeah, alright. Then, let's go. Alright, let's do it. Maki triggered the Electro Bomb, then rolled it in front of the shutter. And then... hype.
The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi, will you do the honors? Alright, leave it to me. Hit the control panel. Alright, if I hit the control panel with this, as I swung up the Electro Hammer, I suddenly noticed... It's already broken? The control panel was covered in marks, as if damaged by something sharp. Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up. Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could.
The electric barrier turned off.
Let's go. We all ran to the shutter at once. We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore.
You'd better be ready. This is it. The remnants of despair, and here and now.
After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, Electro Hammers in hand. What is going to happen? This is not going to happen well. This is not going to end well. To end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. Kaito's dead! No. Oh my god. No way. Rip? Oh my gosh. What a brutal death. Are you serious? What? No. Is he gonna try and tell us it's one of us?
Boo, boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the Exi-Cell hangar. Ah ha 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 ha. The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair's not over yet.
What? Is it really one of us? Oh man. Okay, I guess I'll finish the investigation. I didn't know what was gonna happen here. What is this? What's going on? Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. But what about hope? I know, right? It was too much despair. Wow. Dude, Maki is pissed.
Oh, what? Is that blood?
The biodiscovery announcement. Does that mean someone's in that press? Who?
The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them.
Well, it's got to be Kaito, right? Because, I mean, they're leading us to believe it's Kaito just because of the shirt. What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead?
Oh, look.
Yep.
Those clothes!
They're Kaito's.
Man, the one in the hydraulic presses.
No, it's not possible.
No way.
Boop, boop, boop. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game's all about, after all. And so, I will now pass out the Monokuma Faru. Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting. I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation, too.
Hold on. We have to investigate? So the killing game is about to continue? It's going to continue? The killing game will continue?
If the killing game is continuing, then Monokuma is still moving then. And Monokuma is still moving then.
Means the mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive. If Kokichi is still alive, then that means that one dead over there is... Kaito?
No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie.
I made a run for the body when... Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me. Calm down? How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is... I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore.
What? It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about?
More importantly, where's Kokichi?
That's right. I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar.
He ran away! We need to catch him immediately! He's obviously the culprit!
Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned. No matter how good a hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away this.
Wait. We can't leave yet. We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all of the possibilities yet.
If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there?
You doing the investigation? Yeah, probably. I think so. I mean, I may as well. I'm pretty close to it. I mean, stream is really short right now, so I might as well make it like an hour longer.
Are you saying it's Kokichi? And why is the killing game still continuing?
And if Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet? Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
This is a great case. Awesome. I'm glad.
Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead. I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember? And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the exocells at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. And even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito is the culprit.
So, does that mean the culprit is one of us?
Wait, that's impossible.
No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far.
I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito is dead, but I just can't believe that. Or perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaito is dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal that truth in the trial.
So, you want to continue the killing game?
A class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts there. You're an impressive detective through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. That's right. I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito.
You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate. Yeah, but we already know the answer.
But we can't die here. We decided to live for hope.
My main concern is how Kokichi will react if we accuse him of being the culprit. If he just plays dumb and runs away, there'll be nothing we can do.
That's true. No, I don't think so. Nuko and Oshima cherished the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those. Then it'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial.
Yeah, that's true.
I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily?
Well then, let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
Yeah. Alright, it's time. The body was discovered in the exocell hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. Okay, that's about it.
Yeah, that's it. That doesn't tell us anything.
The identity of the victim is unknown? Doesn't even tell us that much? It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are. Ready for the good music? Alright. The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi. Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaito told me.
Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
This music is the same as the one from Nagito's death? I don't remember. Sing the Empty Truth is a song name. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me. I refuse to investigate with you. What? Why? You're not calm at the moment. Right now, you're acting like Kaito, back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Maki turned her back on me and left. Maki. Oh man, my nose. It's definitely plugged. There's something in the air in here that's making me feel off. Yeah, you fight despair with a shotgun. Oh yeah? What's up, Glenn? How you doing, man? We just okay, so we're just starting the investigation. We just found someone dead in the hydraulic press. So we'll be finding clues about how they died now. If I don't know, the electro bomb is to blame. Or I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame. Or if I'm malfunctioning somehow. But I'm starting to feel somewhat sick. Joe did it. Bruh. I don't feel weird at all.
It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. He was an electronic appliance after all.
Don't call me an appliance.
I'm telling you. Appliances should go rest outside.
Really, I'm fine. But I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. So, Kibo left the hangar, swaying side to side a bit.
And I think I'll start investigating too.
Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I can go with you if you want.
No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself.
Robot getting sick? Oh, that is interesting.
If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for us all to investigate by ourselves.
Himiko left in a hurry. Does Himiko have anything to say? Nope. Yes. I wonder if Himiko suspects? Suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but, like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking? I did suggest that possibility. Maybe I got a virus? A software virus, Kibo? Maybe. How could you get that? I like the double meaning of virus for software and being sick. That's a good one. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit. We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're split up. Could it be? That's why Kokichi killed Kaito? To disrupt our harmony. Because if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for. The reason Kokichi's going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. To separate us? In the end, we're all gathered around Kaito. He's the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in his trap. Roman likes your girl voice? Bruh, dude, my girl voice is like... My girl voices are hard. Some of them are really bad. Thanks, Roman. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. Yo, Glenn, if you got that Twitch Prime sub, drop it here, dude. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. I'm selling out. This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. And we don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time. No point standing around complaining, I just have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation. Oh! You already used it? No worries, dude. I'll start here. Alright, I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence here. Alright, trail of blood. Interesting. What is this? A bloodstain? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press. A swipe pattern, as if dragged. Came from the bathroom. It looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. This bloodstain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Swipe pattern bloodstain. Okay, has been added to the truth bullets. Let's go to the bathroom. This is a bathroom. Now that I think about it.
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom. But Kokichi's just outside that door.
That's a lot of blood. I know, dude. So much blood from the hydraulic press. This is a place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some kind of clue here. Rip? I mean, he was probably killed in there. No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. He probably got killed in there based on like the blood, right? I would guess. That seems like the most likely scenario. Oh, the crossbow! Let's go, Kaito! A crossbow? This is... one of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Why is this here? Crossbow, huh? So Kaito knew how to put it together. Kaito and Maki were the only ones that knew how to put it together. Last bottle. Is this poison? Yep. There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty. I feel like I've seen this before. It's from my lab. Shuichi's lab. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely. But I can see the word poison. And if it is poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. He accidentally shot himself in the butt while using the toilet. Oh, and so he walked over to the hydraulic press and killed himself because of it. That makes sense. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with this case. Small empty bottle. Okay, what else have we got? The traces of blood still. A blood stain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room, and a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? Been added. Blood stain in the bathroom has been added. Okay. Wait, what are those? Crossbow arrow. Okay, bolts. There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. Ooh, there are blood on them, on the tips. That theory seems logical. Yep. I mean, double barrel shotgun is the other ultimate detective, actually. He's solved many cases himself. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? Okay. Now what is this bag? That's the case that the crossbow was in, right? Oh, this case.
Oh, what's in that black case over there?
As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf.
What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
This is a case from before, right? Maybe not. He'd have to be really stupid to shoot himself 3 times. I mean, he'd have to be really stupid to shoot himself 1 time, dude. But 3 times is like next level, you know? Am I missing anything in here? Glass bottle. Oh, the window. The window. That's a big deal, actually. Is it closed? Is it open? A small window for ventilation. This is the same window from before. It's a small window, and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here. I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. So did someone give him the crossbow? Alright, I finished investigating the bathroom. There were more clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? But if he didn't shoot himself, why would the killer leave the crossbow on the floor? That's a good question. Unless they're both dead, for some reason. That's possible that they're both dead. And the 3 bloody arrows. These arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but why are all 3 bloodied? It does seem sloppy to leave all this evidence around. And that bottle of poison, what could that have been used for? I wonder what the poison was used for. It sure is a mystery. There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. The song is called Hope Searching. Nice. Alright, so there's still a lot left to investigate in this room, I assume. Obviously, I'm going to look at the press. The hydraulic press is down, and there's blood in the area. That's so gross. This hydraulic press is controlled by these buttons. If we use this to lift up the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. I don't really want to do that, though. Dude, it might be necessary for the investigation. What? Are you serious? You're gonna let your feelings get in the way of that? Joking me? These controls move the hydraulic press and can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press and check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body, no matter who it is. But I have to do it. I have to know. Do it for science, Puichi. Maybe the crossbow is a plant. Maybe the real weapon was disposed of through the window and they planted the crossbow to frame someone else. Ooh. That is possible. But, I mean, it is possible. Definitely possible. I made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. Huh? It's not moving? I pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move. Strange, it moved when I pressed it last time. What about the bloody bolts, though? Dude, he stabbed himself with... That is a good question, too. Well, this is because the electro bomb, Shuichi. It's not going to work because the electro bomb was basically an EMP. After looking around the press, I found the power cord is cut. Never mind. Apparently, it's not because of that. I see. There's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be coincidence. The power cord is cut on purpose. This must be the work for the culprit. Okay. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. I should take another look at the controls. There must be some clue here. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have been stopped instantly if you used this. They could have been planted. Why would the bullets be in the bathroom instead of the body? Did you pull them out in the bathroom and get shot somewhere else? I mean, the victim might have pulled them out himself. There's a lot of possibilities here. Well, if the culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. What concerns me more is the safety function. That's right, this hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living being, the press stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop when Kiba tried before. That could be because he's a robot, or it just wasn't working. If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. stop automatically, huh? Okay, what else we got? Painting machine? Probably nothing here. Looks like a machine used to paint Exosols. It smells kind of like paint thinner. It looks the same as before. Probably not related to the case. Okay. I don't have anything related else here. Bit of clothing. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be. Oh! Pretty impressive object detection to only identify things that are living. Yeah, no joke. But dude, I mean, this is like, well, I don't know what year, but look, Kaito's coat has a hole in it, so that must be where the bolt hit. That must be the crossbow bolt. But Kaito, to me, Kaito was the one that shot it. So was the crossbow taken from him, and he got shot? No, that hasn't been determined yet. I need to investigate further. 20XX, obviously. So did he die on the press and shoot his killer with the crossbow? The crossbow would leave the crossbow. I have no idea what you're saying. It looks like the left sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press. Not only the sleeve is sticking out, no part of the victim's body is visible. Were they crushed completely so that only the sleeve remains? Killer would leave the crossbow. Gotcha. So he'd die on the press and shoot his killer with the crossbow. But why would the killer leave the crossbow still? No? What's this? It's a hole. The sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve. What could this be? I wonder what it could be, Shuichi. Alright. I suppose that's all about all the information I can deduce from the hydraulic press. I can't check the body, so I don't have many clues to work with. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. Where should I go? What? Oh. Okay. So there's still things that... What? Exocell green. I see. There's an exocell right in the middle of the hangar. This is not in its original position. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. The crossbow would kill her to leave.
Huh? The hatch is open? How strange! Only the Monocubs can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch!
Only the Monocubs can open the hatch?
Normally, the Monocubs are the only ones who can pilot the Exosols. Normally being the key word. But because of that electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up.
Have you mentioned this to anyone else?
No one's asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway.
An electronic lock on the hatch that only the Monocubs can disable. Which must be why only the Monocubs can control the Exosols. But if you could disable the lock, you could control the Exosol. Hatch's electronic lock, huh? Okay. And is there still more stuff? Okay. It's a panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on though. Okay. Nice car wash in the background. Oh, alright, I guess I'll go to check out the washing machine. This looks like a car wash. I imagine it's for cleaning the Exosols. It doesn't look like it's been used in a while. I don't see any clues. Wow, Jordan, wasting my time? I see how it is. They're washed with blood. Yeah, that's right. Oh no, I misclicked. Get out of here, washing machine. Misclick.
Oh, what? I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito's death.
No, that's not...
I don't want to hear your excuses, or anything else. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me, I'll give you afro hair with my magic.
She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everything now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? No. Let's check out the Exosol Red. Best voice ever, permanent plug nose. I know. I got it from one of my other viewers named McDale. He might be lurking in here right now, but his Himiko voice is the best. Afro Shuichi, that'd be so hype. The red Exisal is completely still.
Shuichi, it's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart.
Oh hey McDale, how you doing? No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without the Monokubs or Kokichi.
Yeah, so it's just a pile of scrap then. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic.
But I suppose if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time by remote. You talk about me while I'm lurking? Yeah, I am. I'm talking about how good your Himiko voice is. Look up the chat a little bit. Double Barrel Shotgun says, Himiko is the best voice ever. Permanent plug nose. But of course, I only got that from you, so.
Oh, why didn't you say so sooner?
That is if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the Exisals, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's a mastermind? He's just saying how much he hated you. Yep, you know me. That's really all I rant about. That's about all I can investigate here in the hangar. There are still questions. The truth is still far out of reach. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with the areas around the hangar. Okay, good idea. Alright, let's get out here and check out a few other places. I wonder if there might be something here. The alarm system is off. It must still be affected by the electro bomb. I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around here. Nice on-rails investigation. I don't know what that means. Oh, I see. That's what you mean. The hangar shutter. There's a security alarm here. You have to use the alarm remote to disable it to get near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, a loud alarm would go off around the entire academy. We had to use an electro bomb to disable the sensor and the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar.
It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. One was stolen by Maki, but what of the other 2? Electro bomb has been added, huh? Okay. This is a control panel that controls the electric barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with an electro hammer, so it isn't operational right now. That's right. What are these marks here? It looks as if it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? What could that be from? From the Exisal? It seems like that seems like the most likely option. Wait, how are they even able to take damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? Okay. What else is there? Should I talk to Kibo? I guess I should, just in case. Ew, I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi. I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I need to ask Kibo. Hey, Kibo, before we went into the hangar this morning, you said... So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. Tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things.
You said that you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see?
Ah, yes. Since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the Exisal returning to the hangar.
Yes, you said that the Exisals could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the Exisal, I saw someone heading toward the hangar.
Ooh, someone. You saw someone?
I saw Himiko.
What? Himiko is already acting a little suspicious. But this is a bait. This is a bait. It's a bait. What does she have with her? She has... Did he have an arrow in his butt? Himiko is a girl, but no, I don't think she had an arrow in her butt.
I was in my lab, trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands.
Is that the case with the crossbow?
I think it was a black bag.
A black bag?
At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. Oh, what? What didn't you see? She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
True. It is suspicious. You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at that time?
Now that I think about it, she didn't.
So she had it coming in, but not leaving. It has to be. That black bag Himiko was carrying was the black bag in the bathroom.
By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but...
Huh? What is it?
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb. But it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction, such as hay fever. So it could have affected a human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it.
Right. That must be it. Something Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Kibo's account. Okay. Alright, so what else have we got here? I don't think this is going to be much, but this is a bathroom window. This is the hangar's only window, and it's not possible to fit through. You're allergic to electricity? Interesting. That means the only way to get into the hangar is through the shutter. That's about all I was concerned with in the hangar. I still don't have enough clues. There have to be more. The other places that might yield some clues are Maki's lab and my lab. The crossbow in the bathroom, the bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads. I should also inspect the 3 Exisals that were protecting Monokuma. Why were they protecting him in the first place? That might be related to the case as well. Okay. Exisals? The Exisal isn't showing any signs of moving. If Kokichi is alive, he could use the remote control to remove them as he pleases. But that remote control Kokichi has for the Exisals, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's a mastermind? Really? You're not gonna give me a truth bullet here? The Exisal isn't showing any signs of moving. Okay. Same thing. Nothing? Exisal pink. Okay, this is all the same. So what kind of clue can I get from these? Can I get any clue from these at all? It said he wanted to check out the other 3 Exisals, but it doesn't seem like there's anything. Maybe I'm wrong? Is there a truth bullet here? Does anyone know? Am I missing something? I will return here if I need to. For now, let us go to
Let's go to Maki's lab and my lab. I can't even teleport. I have to walk there? You joking me? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm walking. There has to be something here. Like, something I'm missing. I wasn't paying attention, but did you look at the electro hammer by the Exisals? Oh, no, I missed it. Thank you. I didn't see it at all. There's an electro hammer here. But why? And it's out of power. It must have been used. But used for what? Ooh.
But be careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an Exicel, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it?
Thank you for letting me know. If the electro hammer's power is expended, it requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. These electro hammers may add to them for truth bullets. Okay. I remember the site I saw yesterday. Exisal is protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said that he was a mastermind. The Exisal should have been around him. So why are they still protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them too. I suppose I was so caught up thinking about Kokichi, I ignored Monokuma. Someone tried to hit the Exisal less than 24 hours ago. Yeah, it looks like they succeeded. At least, are there three electro hammers expended though? Because it should be 1 hit per Monokuma or per Exisal, and all three of those are powered down. We'll have to look at the other round.
Pay attention! Listen up! Take heed, I say!
Monokuma?
It's Jess! I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi.
Huh? Oh, he saw.
Poo poo poo! You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of the video store. But you didn't need to sneak around, because the Exisals wouldn't have attacked you.
What are you saying? We didn't try to sneak.
Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone's going there as the same.
No, not that. I meant about the Exisals not attacking us.
Oh! At the time, the Exisals were on autopilot and directed to only observe me. Their movements are more limited now that the Monocoms aren't around to pilot them.
Autopilot? You mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So the Exisals are being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. So they're focusing on Monokuma? Why are you telling me all of this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it instead. That way, it'll be fair to all the participants.
So someone else besides me knows this. Why wouldn't they share this information?
Okay, that's all I can tell you. By the way, renting movies is so old school, it's more thrilling to illegally download them. It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex.
Okay. This information about the Exisals could be a clue to solving the case. I should remember this. Exisals protecting Monokuma. Alright. So there's one electro hammer for all 3 of them. How interesting. Okay. Alright, so now that we have these clues, let's head to... I still can't teleport. Never mind. I guess I'm walking. I think. Unless there's truly... I feel like it should let me teleport, unless there's something still here. Am I missing something? Above? I don't think so. Between? No. Got the electro hammer. Alright, I think I'm good. Hopefully. If I'm not good, that's unfortunate. I'll have to come back without teleporting. Alright, well, let me outside, so. Alright, so let's go to my lab and Maki's lab. Walking. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take forever. My ultimate research lab is like on the 5th floor, and Maki's on like the 3rd floor, so. It's gonna take forever. Why am I going so slow? Even though I'm supposed to be sprinting, I think. Alright, so we're still not there. Second floor. I think one more? I was basing off the mini-map. So, yeah, okay. Maki's lab is up there. Right up there. The Ultimate Assassin's lab. I wonder... At least you'll get plenty of XP from that... Oh, wait. I don't know what you're talking about. I love that XP. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember.
Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready.
Are those weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. It's because Kaito had them. So let's check the bag. Yeah, the black case. As I suspected, there are 2 black bags here, identical to the one in the hangar. There are cases for the crossbows. The crossbows are inside, but disassembled. It looks as if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. Maki playing with weapons. Oh, playing with weapons. Yeah, dude, Maki's a casual. But there are 2. When I was here with Kaito before, there were 3 of them. I'm sure that Kaito didn't have a crossbow with him. In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here, obviously. Which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here, obviously. But it's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you. I'll think more about that later. For now, I need to investigate. Okay, and what about these other weapons then? I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Oh my gosh, are you going to show me this again? Alright, yeah, okay. Wow. I didn't know that they would, like, when I entered the room for the first time, they would do the exact same thing. Without me initiating it. Look at all these guns. In that case, I don't think the crossbow was used defensively. Yeah, probably not. Wouldn't be anime without flashbacks, that's right. Look at all these guns. Even if they're all airsoft guns, it's a remarkable sight. I don't think they are, though, are they? I doubt it. I mean, this is the Ultimate Assassin we're talking about. Luckily, phew! I'm so glad we have all these flashbacks. I wouldn't be able to remember anything otherwise. I know, dude. That thing that happened 5 minutes ago? No idea. I forgot completely. I know not everyone here in the chat has seen Akame ga Kill, but I feel like Maki's character is based on Akame. It seems like it anyway. Man, it'd be dope to see Maki in that hood outfit. It's still not as bad as Naruto. I haven't seen Naruto, so I wouldn't say. I know Double Barrel Shotgun has seen Akame ga Kill, though. I watched it with them. That bottle poisoned the hangar. I need to confirm that it came from here. Alright, small glass bottles here? Or the shelf? There are a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? These bottles say antidote. It's on my list. There's episodes of Naruto with flashbacks to scenes in the same episode. Dude, there's like that in like every show. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. Haven't seen Akame ga Kill. It's on my list. It could be pretty low on your list. According to the labels, each bottle is only 1 dose, and each one only works on a specific poison. Well, I suppose it makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poison. That must be true for antidotes. Why are the antidotes out? And why is it... We didn't see an antidote... Oh, wait. Was the killer poisoned and he rushed here to try and find the antidote then? And that's why they left all the evidence behind. Because they were rushing, because they were poisoned? But how did they get poisoned? That's the question. They wouldn't just drink the bottle of poison, you know? Someone was tricked into being poisoned. They rushed up here to get the antidote, thus leaving all the evidence behind. Possible. There are several bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside of this lab, so the small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. Strike 9 poison. The label says Strike 9 poison. Maybe the guy on the press was killed because he got poisoned by the victim? But then why would the antidotes be out? So, are you saying that the victim... Oh, he got poisoned by the guy on the press... The guy killed by the press was killed because he got poisoned by the victim? I'm not sure I'm entirely following. Because he got poisoned by the victim. Victim... My rear view watch this got so destroyed by the Funimation separation. RIP. The victim poisoned the killer. Okay, yeah. And that's what I'm thinking too. But how? You know? How... It had to have been some trick with like a drink that they were drinking or something, you know? They obviously, because there's a bottle of poison we found, but how did they trick them into it? That's a real question. This poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. Okay, so this confirms something that takes some time to spread, and they didn't need very much of it. That's important. Oh! Dude, no. The crossbow bolts were dipped in poison. The crossbow bolts were dipped in the poison. Okay. I think I'm seeing stuff here. That was your thought too? Yeah, that seems very possible. I can't imagine there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Okay. Strike 9 poison antidotes. That is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for the Strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean? Okay. Yeah. So the victim poisoned the killer, but the killer rushed back up here to find the antidote, but they didn't know which antidote to find, so they're trying different ones. That's why there's so many different antidotes here. But not the right one. So the victim tried to kill the killer first, but if that's the case, the killer should have wounds on him. True, the killer should have wounds. We have not found the killer yet. He has not appeared yet, so he might have wounds on him. We just don't know. Alright, I've investigated this room thoroughly. I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaito isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Is there? Monokuma is still moving around, and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be... No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. Alright, we're going back to the hangar. Can I teleport? That's the first question. No! Alright, guess I'm walking back, boys. Alright, so we haven't seen the killer yet, but yeah, it seems like he would have wounds on him. We'll have to see, though. I think... This is all bait. They're baiting us into thinking this, you know? There's gonna be some crazy twist. Because they don't reveal all the information here. They always reveal some information in the class trial. As like a surprise that... And oftentimes it's pretty significant. Not every time, but most of the time it's pretty darn significant. Why can't I teleport? It doesn't make any sense. I'm not even getting any XP for this because I'm max level. This is the worst. How long can this go on? Clearly trying to go for some PUBG crossbow one-shots. Dude, I have gotten a few crossbow kills, and they're so hype. I bet my coworker, when I was using I play with my coworkers mainly in PUBG, and I bet him once
Alright, if I get a kill with this crossbow, you owe me lunch. And he said, okay. And I got a headshot and killed him. So he bought me lunch. It was awesome. And one of the interns at where I work, he's gotten like a 200-yard crossbow headshot. It was so sick. It was like so far away. Alright, so we're back at the hangar, finally. Paul and I both had to pay D-Drop $10 each one time for getting a crossbow kill. That's awesome. I actually still like that game. If you guys want to play that game, I'm so down. I like that game still a lot. Even though like I get kind of frustrated sometimes because it's like really RNG, and it's gotten a lot better. It really has. 3 different maps. I'm so bad. Oh, dude, I'm not very good either. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna try and say that I'm like god awful because I've obviously gotten quite a few wins, but I'm not that good. Oh, Shuichi, can you come with me? Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please, hurry. Something we missed? Okay. He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? What did we miss? Something in the toilet? That'd be hype. Kibo, what are you looking at? Take a look at this. That's Kokichi's outfit. These are Kokichi's clothes? It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's. Where'd you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked? They're probably in the toilet, Shuichi. Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain. Gross. I pulled out these clothes. It looked like they couldn't be flushed all the way. Couldn't be flushed all the way? Why are these clothes in the toilet in the first place? Yes, it was very brave of me. And thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want. Yeah. Clogging the toilet, huh? But this isn't the time to hesitate. What the heck? So Kokichi is nowhere to be found too. And we found Kaito's clothes in the press. How interesting. Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that? It has to be... This is very interesting. I stepped away for a second. Did I miss something? Last I saw was antidotes. You didn't miss too much, Glenn. You missed me running back to the hangar, and then Kibo found a clue in the bathroom. In the bathroom, the toilet was clogged, and he reached his hand into the toilet, like deep in there, and he found Kokichi's clothes, the supposed killer, but we don't know. We haven't seen him yet. So we have Kokichi's clothes here, and then Kaito's clothes in the hydraulic press. So this is very interesting. Is something the matter? Please investigate. Okay. The ultimate detective can't stop here. Dude, are you really gonna like scrub out because this was in the toilet? The big question is, are there bolt marks, crossbow bolt marks in these clothes? This has to be an important clue. Alright. I made up my mind. Grabbed Kokichi's soaked clothes and spread them open. Huh? Whoa. Oh, okay, so the crossbow bolt, there's one right in the center. Right in his chest. There's a small hole in the back. Oh, no, it's in the back. Okay, not in the front. So he got shot in the back. Another small hole in the sleeve. This is about the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes, too. What does this mean? It could mean that he was attacked. In that case, there's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press. Kibo, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue. Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours. Your hands aren't clean either, though.
Kokichi's clothes have been added. Okay. Dude would be like paralyzed from a shot to the spine like that. That's true. So this is interesting. There are 3 bolt shots. 2 of them are in Kokichi's clothes. 1 in Kaito's clothes. What could happen? Could this have happened? So was Kaito jumped by Kokichi? It doesn't seem right though, because it seems Kokichi having it in the back. It seems like, yeah, Kokichi was shot with the crossbow. It seems like that for sure. It seems like Kaito must have gotten the jump on him, right? Because it's in the back, right? Like square in the back. And then he got in the right arm as well, or one of the arms. But how is Kaito shot? You think after that, there's no way Kokichi would be able to take the crossbow from Kaito and then shoot him in the arm, you know? So this is very interesting. But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? And why is this game still going? Even though the mastermind is dead? If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy. You're concerned about that? This is very interesting. Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink. Okay, and left the bathroom. I'm glad they had that detail. That'd be gross if they didn't. Or a third person shot both of them. It could be Himiko, right? It could be Himiko. Then in which case, are they both dead? See, that's the real thing. We don't know if they're both dead or not. We only see one body, or we don't even see a body. We see this. No, we don't know if one person is dead or 2 people are dead. All right, so what else am I searching for? Maki. Let's talk to Maki. Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe that Kaito is dead? What else is there? Is there something I missed? Let's talk to Kibo again. Now that we're out of the bathroom, we can get a lot more thinking done. Right. No? Himiko? Oh, I need to ask her about last night. You and Kibo both look more refreshed now. Refreshing each other in the boys' bathroom. Even now, you can't help yourselves, huh? Oh my gosh, Himiko, what are you thinking? This is all Himiko's imagination, but I don't even want to touch that right now. Not Himiko? Okay, nothing about Himiko. Tsumuki? Hey, it's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi? I wonder. I haven't heard from anyone. I wonder where he went off to. Did he disappear? He can't still be in the hangar. Unless he's dead. Or under there. Right. Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi? Huh? I mean, your face says you want to think that. But I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. Ah, of course! I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything. I know. You're probably right. Tsumugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died. But I'm certain that one of them must have. Oh, that is an excellent deduction. One of them is in fact dead. Oh, alright, we're done with the investigation.
Boo boo boo! It's about that time! That's right! It's time for the class trial! We're hoping to spare meet head on! Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds! Everyone needs to be there, got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished! I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time!
Buff Kuna time, oh yeah. Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever is alive will be there. At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. That is interesting. So, what we finally, yeah, we get to see who the victim is here. I'm excited. It changes so much just knowing who killed who, I think. Like if feel like it's a pretty strong possibility that both of them are. No, because the antidote. One of them has to be alive because they're looking for the antidote, and it's most likely the killer. I think, because the victim. Oh, I should head to the Shrine of Judgment. Where am I going? Buff Kuma, there he is! And we still don't know Kokichi or Kaito. This isn't everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here. I bet Kokichi is already there. As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive. We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito is alive. Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki, this is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair. Lose to despair. 6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5. That's right. We're the only ones left. Can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of the class trial. I will defeat Kokichi, no matter what I have to sacrifice. No matter what she has to sacrifice? Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair, but something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaito. You're now being projected. Well, it's kind of late for that. We won't be playing too much longer, Glenn. I won't be doing the class trial tonight, because class trials are generally between 3 and 4 hours. So, yeah, I'm not going to be doing that tonight. I'll probably be doing it on Friday or Saturday, though. I'm guessing more likely Friday. If you want to watch then. If you have some time. Buff Kuma! Alright, so now we go to the elevator to the class trial. Oof, this is a good case so far, though. We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those open doors. Gotta find an FFZ emote of that dude. Of Buff Kuma? Yeah. But it took me a whole 30 seconds to get this set up. Sorry, man. Wasted time. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite the despair, we had found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we know? Oh, the one from the other game, though? That one was so much better. It was so much better. It was like... I bet we could commission someone to do it. Be pretty great. We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival. So you need to add 3 to your true viewer count. Oh, who's all watching? Who's all there?
Ah! A battle like this takes me back! After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Boo boo boo! Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Joe, Jay, and Roman. Oh, what's up, guys? I'd like to, I hope you guys watch the trial. I think this trial is going to be really good on Friday. Dude, you guys should hang out again on Friday and watch me do the trial.
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Is Kokichi's dead then? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. Kokichi and Kaito are dead.
Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts.
Oh, what's going on? What are you scheming now? It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming. This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Oh, maybe the hotel will be in Wisconsin? Oh, maybe not then, dude. That's like way too inconvenient. But You can watch the VOD. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but will never give up. Oh, will never submit to despair.
Ah, for the love of... No rules have been violated. Not my watch, you know?
Whatever. Hurry up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair, no matter what. So, get ready.
Yeah, I got it. Now, let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death. Add a dash of lies and truth. Bake it in fires of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly decadent... decadent? Decadent class trial.
Alright. Dun, dun, dun. And once more, we faced a class trial. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? I think they both died. No! Why am I keep saying that? One of them has to be alive because of the poison. Unless... I just can't think of anything else. Unless they couldn't find the antidote, so they killed both of them under the hydraulic press. Oh man. I can't say for certain, but I still believe. Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. Shuichi's dumb. He's dead. Why do you think they shot themselves and were so embarrassed that they killed themselves? I don't think that happened, but I think that maybe the killer... I think Shuichi did die. I think Kokichi died. I think Kokichi died from his poison / bolts. And I think Kaito was also shot and poisoned, but he couldn't find the antidote. So he just brought Kokichi. He brought Kokichi into the hydraulic press with him, and they both died. One with the press and one with poison. I think they both died. I think Kokichi died from the poison, but I think he was still pressed. I think Kaito died from the press. But I will fight to prove it. I will fight with everyone to grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I'll fight in this trial of truth and lies. So we have it. This is a really good investigation, though. I'm really looking forward to what's going on here. I think most of all, I want to know if my theories are even close. Did the killer use the press to hide the identity of the already dead victim? I think so, yes. I do believe that is the case. 17 points. So I may as well buy the OP skill. Easy. Now the game is truly easy mode. Alright, so... I mean, as if it wasn't already on easy mode, because I already, like, cheated, almost. Alright, so let's save, and then... Alright, so let's go over the truth bullets one more time. Before I head out. This is a really good investigation, though. I'm enjoying it. Whoops. What do you mean, almost? Come on, man. I mean, grinding is not cheating, right? I mean... It's like wave cheating, right, man? It's like wave dashing. It's just exploiting the game's mechanics. Wave dashing, L canceling. Time to make our own investigation game. We'll have to make our own investigation game? Yeah, dude. Are you gonna... Yeah. I hope you watch the VOD, Glenn, and the other guys. And it'll be very interesting to see what happens. A bloodstain that is smeared. So, clearly, someone died in the bathroom. I do think Kokichi died in the bathroom. He was shot by 2 bolts, one in the back, one in the arm. And I assume they were dipped in poison. Crossbow. This was used by Kaito. He's the only one other than Maki that knew how to put it together. Small empty bottle, poison used. Why is it covered in blood? That's one interesting thing. It shouldn't need to be covered in blood.
I think the killer is Leon. 11037, dude. A small puddle of blood in the middle of the hangar's bathroom. Yeah, okay. Probably from the crossbow bolt shots, of course. You know, arrow. It really bugs me that they call them arrows, even though and like aren't crossbows like the ammo isn't like called bolts? Just generally. I'm not getting that just from my PUBG knowledge. I'm just saying that generally. Dang, did they remove the stream tag limit? I see a rhythm and music game tag on your stream right now. It looks like games have default tags. It might be based on Steam's or something. But my only tags that I have added are anime, reading aloud, and blind playthrough. The other 5 or 6 tags are automatically added. Okay, this black case had the crossbow in it. I feel like this was brought over by Himiko. But why? I don't know. This is very interesting. Why would Himiko bring Kaito the bag? This game is a real shooter. I know. I know, right? Definitely. I mean, you're point and click and all that, dude. I think this is interesting. Himiko... Yeah. Oh, we'll get into it later. Alright, soon. I wonder roughly 8 inches wide. So, Himiko probably brought the case to Kaito here. Where Kaito set up an ambush for Kokichi. Hydraulics press controls. The hydraulic press is supposed to stop if a living thing is in it. But it clearly didn't. Oh, if a living thing is in it. That is the key. They're already dead. So the hydraulic press didn't stop. Oh, we're getting real here. This is Kokichi. Okay, hydraulic press only stops for living things, but they're already dead. Okay. Kaito's sleeve. This is Kaito's sleeve, but it's a bait. Kaito isn't in this. This is Kokichi, I think. 2 exercises at the scene of the crime. One was in storage with its cockpit closed. So I think Kokichi was in an exisal, but he couldn't pilot it after... why? Oh! Kaito must have taken one of the electro bombs. Kokichi had the electro bombs. 2 of the electro bombs he had. And they were to disable any electronics around them, basically. Kaito must have taken one from Kokichi and used it in this area. And so... No, this is not right. Because the exocells can still be piloted if even with the electro bombs. They just can't open the hatch without the electro bomb. So the electro bomb allowed the entrance hatch to be opened. There's an electronic lock on the hatch that only the Monocubs can open. The last sentence there. But the electronic lock is disabled when the electro bomb goes off. So once the electro bomb went off, they're able to enter the exosol. Interesting. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a lot of... Oh my wow. I don't even know how to actually say that. So I feel like I'm missing some pieces with the exosols. Some very key pieces with the exosols. So the electro bomb. Yep. Kokichi had 2. Maki had 1 of them. The hangar's front shutter. Protected by an electric barrier, and if someone approaches it, alarm will sound throughout the academy. The alarm can be disabled with the alarm remote, or it can be disabled by an electro bomb. The control panel for the electric shutter is next to the electric barrier is next to the shutter. It has marks on it, as though it was struck by something sharp. What scratched the console? Ooh, that is important. We will... Yeah. What did scratch the console? What do we have here?
Did I feel like it has to be an Exisal. But why would an Exisal do that, you know? The Exisal, you'd have no reason to do that. The shutter has marks to it. Kiba's sharp a Hoge. That's true, dude. Look at it. Oh, wait. Can't see much of it, but yeah. The night before the body was discovered, Himiko was seen going to the hangar and coming back before the Exisals returned. She had a black bag with her on the way there, but she didn't have it when she came back. So Himiko gave Kaito the black bag. But why? How did she know? She was not there when Kaito put the crossbow together. She shouldn't have known about the crossbow assembling. She shouldn't have known that Kaito even could do it. So this is very interesting. All right. So the used electro hammer out of power, found on the ground by the 3 Exisals guarding Monokuma outside of the hangar. It seems like how did this electro hammer get used on all 3 of them? Basically, that's one thing. Very interesting stuff. My Hoga is definitely the sharpest thing in the school. Yeah, probably. You probably used that on the console, right, dude? Exisals protecting Monokuma. The day before the body was discovered, the Exisals surrounding Monokuma in the courtyard were given commands to observe his movements via the remote control Kokichi had. Why? The Exisals surrounding Monokuma were to observe his movements. That is interesting. See, I'm missing a lot of steps with the Exisals. Stuff like in my theories, the Exisals just don't really play a part, you know? I think that's the problem. Smack that Exisal. Yeah, dude. With the electro hammer. Poison. Yeah, okay. So this is obviously the poison, and it seems like this is a poison that was found here. Most likely, the bottle was transferred or something. So, yeah, and it says it takes time to take effect. That's something very key. That they probably had time to get shot in the hangar, and then run to this lab and try and look for an antidote. Okay, so we found Kokichi's clothes in the toilet. So seems like, yeah, Kaito ambushed Kokichi, which has to be, I feel like that has to be the case because Kokichi wouldn't turn his back on Kaito like that otherwise. So he has got shot in the back and one on his sleeve. Kokichi was dead soon after the poison set in, and Kaito tried to get rid of the evidence by flushing Kokichi's clothes down the toilet, but it clogged. No one had seen Kokichi during the entire investigation or up until the start of the class trial. I think Kokichi's dead. Maybe the tail scratched the console when it passed it. They put all the tails together and smashed that with the hammer. That's possible. That just seems kind of weird though, you know? Like, that... Actually, they were all facing outward. All the Exisals in that area were facing outward. So maybe you're right. You might be right that that they were to focus on a single point to deactivate all 3 Exisals. Maybe that's true. I don't know about the tail scratching the console though. I don't buy that one, cause that just wouldn't seem very relevant, you know. I think that's one of the big things I'm struggling with the most at the moment. I can't think of any other I can't think of a reason why the console would be scratched. Okay. Well, anyways, now that we talked over the the investigation a little bit and made some theories, put on our tinfoil hats, I think I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for watching. This is a really good trial. What we got done today was, besides the investigation, was actually not that much besides the investigation. We tried to go save Kaito, and then we made a plan to save Kaito, and we visited Kaito in the bathroom before the entire investigation. So that was good. And we saw the Exosolids protecting Monokuma. Yeah, there really wasn't much that happened outside of the investigation, but the investigation was really good. So, all right, next time we'll be doing the class trial, which yeah, we'll get to see if my theories are correct. I'll be thinking about it more as it gets closer. I have not gotten a single class trial entirely correct yet, so we shall see. Alright. That's it for me, guys. Have a good night, and don't shoot yourself in the butt. Excellent advice. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. See you later.